Hi, I'm Amy Neumann. I'm so excited to introduce you to the newest anthology by She Rises Studios. It's called Unleash Her Voice, and it's a compilation of stories from women across all different experiences, sharing deep personal stories of overcoming adversity, of finding clarity in their identity, and courage to really tell their story authentically. It's all about letting go of shoulds and letting go of have tos and letting go of fears and being confident to step out in who we really are and what we have to bring to the world. I hope that you'll dive in and be encouraged.
Hi, I'm Evelina Solis, and I'm excited to be a part of this brand new collaborative book with She Rises Studios called Unleash Her Voice. My chapter is titled From Deathbed to Destiny, Unleashing My God-Given Voice. Years ago, I actually seized and flatlined 3 times. It looked like my story was over, but God wasn't finished with me yet. He restored my body, my voice, and my purpose. And now I get to share my story to inspire so many others to rise, speak, and shine. If you've ever felt broken, forgotten, or silenced, this book is actually going to remind you that your voice matters and your story is not over. So run and grab your copy of Unleash Your Voice today on Amazon and be inspired to unleash yours.
My name is Angela Shademuno. I'm one of the contributing authors in the book Unleash Her Voice. My title in this book is called The Unleashed Woman. Who is the Unleashed Woman? The Unleashed Woman is a woman that was once bound in prison with no voice, but now she's a healed version of herself. She's bold, she's beautiful, she's confident. She's using her voice loudly to inspire other women to change their own lives and their own stories. Dive into this book. You'll be inspired by the many beautiful stories written by talented authors in this book. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Anne-Marie Springer. I'm so very glad to be here with you as we work on this project for Unleash Her Voice. I hope that we reach many women who are having problems finding their confidence and their power because we know they have it inside them. A little bit about me is I have 3 adult children. My husband and I live with 2 dogs in Ohio, and we have 1 beautiful grandbaby. I'm a retired Navy nurse, retired Veterans Affairs nurse, and a retired naval officer. I have experience in all sorts of nursing, from pediatric to emergency room to ICU, and I hope that I can utilize some of this to give us hope in the future.
Hi, my name is Anna Lugo, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this next anthology. This is my 7th anthology with She Rises Studios, and I'm so grateful, thankful, and blessed that I get to share. And really, it's all about the fact that I get to use my voice now, and I haven't used my voice so much in my entire life as I have in the last 5 years, and what I've created. And since leaving the corporate world, I don't have anybody telling me, no, I can't do it, no, I can't be promoted, no, I'm not capable, I'm not able. But guess what? Since I'm my own boss now, I do get to say yes. I do get to call the shots, and I do get to be my own boss. And I am the boss of me, and I love that. I am the boss of me, and I am proud to be the owner of Pure Tea Love, Pure CBD Love, and Pure Love Travel, and I can't wait for you to read my chapter. I hope you're inspired by it. I hope you're encouraged, because I always say if I can encourage 1 person a day, I've accomplished my goal. Enjoy reading the book, and thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Clarabelle, and I'm thrilled to share our latest anthology with you. I'm originally from Dominican Republic, where my passion for writing began, and I now reside in the state of Florida. The anthology is called Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. And it's an exciting journey into Unleash Her Voice. It's a transformative anthology that amplifies the voices of real women who have discovered the power of speaking up, stepping out, and embracing their own stories. It is packed with a diverse range of voices, experiences, and backgrounds that will keep you turning the pages. Unleash Her Voice serves as both a celebration and a reminder that every woman has a story worth sharing. I decided to write a chapter for this anthology because I know what it is to live in shame. And as a trauma survivor, I know firsthand how shame can cause debilitating effects in your life. As a life coach, I now teach individuals new ways that they can learn how to heal from shame and trauma. And I'm excited to share this healing story with others. I'm honored to be part of this anthology, not only because it provides an inspiring read for anyone looking to reclaim their voice, but also be part of a collaborative of incredible women who are featured in this anthology. Unleash Your Voice will inspire readers to step into their own power and create lasting change through the force of their own authentic self. This book has something special for you. Thank you for your support, and I can't wait to share this book with you. See you on the other side.
Hey, you guys, it's your favorite self love coach, Brooklyn, also known as the Makeover Queen. I'm the CEO of Geonica Couture, as well as you can see, Brooklyn Beauty Bar. I also have a solo book called Living His Lie, Found His Truth out on Amazon. I got to be part of this anthology book called Unleash Her, and my chapter is called Unleash Her Greatness. I hope that this chapter motivates you to push yourself to greatness. Everybody has something inside to give. And sometimes we don't feel worthy. Sometimes we don't feel that we have the ability to do it. And sometimes we need a little push. So that's what my chapter is all about. And I hope that it inspires you to pull out your greatness.
Hello, my name is Tolulope Susan Olanio. I am the founder of Evental, and I'm super delighted to be part of this wonderful anthology, Unleash a Voice. And my chapter contribution is Breaking Free, Building Wealth. I'm a qualified financial advisor, also a transformation coach. I help people transform their life and their finances. And over the years, I have been supporting women to find their voice and also build generational wealth. When you train a woman, you train a community and a whole nation. I shared the story of my auntie in the book, Uneducated, and how this not just impacted her life, but also the life of her children. I also shared my story of financial dependency to being independent, and I hope my story, the anthology, is going to inspire someone to also do same. Find financial freedom, build generational wealth, find your voice. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tiffany Tyler Garner, and I'm excited to share our newest anthology, Unleash Her Voice. As a mother, wife, daughter, psychologist, and proven leader, I hope you will find the power in your personal story as you turn the pages of this transformative book. My contribution to the anthology is a chapter titled Of You Coming in the Voice, where I share how I found my voice through self-acceptance, self-love, and making peace. If you have ever doubted and then dared to have the life that you envision, this book is for you. I look forward to you joining us in finding your voice. Thank you for your support.
I'm Srilasya Volam, founder and CEO of Srilasya LLC, a consulting firm that helps people turn their dreams and visions into thriving businesses and nonprofits. I'm so excited to share our new anthology, Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. It's a bold collection of women's raw, unfiltered journeys of truth, resilience, and authenticity. I wanted to join this project for so long because I've spent so much time writing other people's stories but never my own. This was my chance to finally share my truth and my voice. Unleash Her Voice is for every woman ready to step into her power and for anyone who believes in the strength of women's voices. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait for you to read this.
Hi, I'm Sherry Vincent, and I'm so excited to tell you about our latest anthology. It's called Unleash Her Voice with She Rises Studios. It amplifies the voices of real women, including myself, who've discovered the power of speaking up. It is filled with chapters that will inspire you through our journeys of building strength through vulnerability and overcoming adversity, building confidence, and being courageous while learning to use our voices. I'm excited to be a part of this anthology. And if you're struggling with finding your voice, then this book is for you. I can't wait to share it with you. And thank you so much for your support. Again, I am Sherry Vinson.
Hi, this is Samia Pego-Keating here. And today I'm thrilled to share with you our latest anthology called Unleash Her Voice. I'm speaking from Australia, where my passion for storytelling began. In this book, Unleash Her Voice, you're going to find real women just like me and you sharing the stories. Women that has decided to speak up, step up, and own their own stories. And I have decided to be a co-author in this book because I want to share with you how I unlock my magic going from flat no confidence to build an authentic confidence. And if you are a woman who wants to increase confidence and become unapologetically authentic, this book is for you. And I cannot wait to share this with you. And I already thank you for your support. Unlock your magic and keep sparkling. I see you soon.
Hi, I'm Rachel Sang, and I'm so excited to share our newest anthology, Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. I'm in Orange County, California, and my passion for transformation grew through my own journey of rebuilding confidence and rediscovering self-worth. For years, I stayed quiet to keep the peace, but this chapter is my way of taking my power back and reminding every woman that your story matters. Unleash Her Voice is filled with stories of strength, healing, and courage. If you've ever lost your voice or forgotten your magic, this book will remind you who you are. Grab your copy of Unleash Her Voice today and let's rise together.
Hi, my name is Ariel Balfour, and I am one of the authors of Unleash Her Voice, an anthology. I am from the beautiful Okanagan in British Columbia, Canada, and as a writer, I am so excited to be a part of this anthology in particular, because as somebody who is known as the reclamation warrior in the world of healing, I share my story about breaking the silence and stepping outside of the norm and showing up authentically, allowing my voice to be the guiding light for others just like you. And I hope that you find from this book the answers you've been always looking for, the permission to step forward authentically in your truth and to unleash your voice. Grab your copy as soon as it's available, because this book is sure to transform your life.
My name is Lucy Childers Burdett. I'm a 76-year-old mom, grandmom, and great-grandmom. I was born in the housing projects of Buffalo, New York, and I have to say that's where my passion for writing began as a child, when I wrote plays for my siblings and myself to entertain our parents. In my 20s, though, I learned there was a power in writing when I shut down a nonprofit for misappropriation of funds. I became known then for using my skill to advocate for others. Never did I find value in myself enough to advocate for me. So I just hid behind my unhappy life with smiles and laughter, never to save myself. The anthology, called Unleashing Her Voice, is meant to inspire and will stop you from putting this book down. The chapter I'm contributing to is for those like myself who lack self-esteem or had an ego. But once I did find my voice, it opened up a whole new world filled with endless opportunities, and without any formal education, I became a successful president and CEO of my own business. Now, this might inspire you to discover your own voice and therefore the power you are seeking.
Hi, I'm Leona Jo from DIY with Leona Jo. I'm originally from British Columbia, Canada, where my passion for natural healing began. I'm thrilled to share our latest anthology with you, Unleash Her Voice. It amplifies the raw, unfiltered journey of real women and serves as both a celebration and a reminder that every woman has a story worth sharing. and will inspire their readers to step into their own power and create real change through their own authenticity. I decided to write a chapter in this anthology because I know what it's like to live in fear, overwhelm, and darkness that stress and anxiety can create. But we don't have to stay there. I overcame it using simple, natural techniques, and I know that my purpose is to teach other incredible women to overcome it, rise up from the darkness, find her inner goddess, and unleash her voice. I'd like to personally thank you for your support, and I can't wait to share this incredible book with you. See you on the other side.
Hello, I am Katina Rice Davis, and I am best-selling author and human interest journalist hailing from South Carolina. I decided to join this anthology, Unleash Her Voice, because I had a story to share with everyone. In my chapter, Rising Above the Ashes, Finding My Voice After Loss, I tell about the story of losing my voice after the untimely death of my husband and finding it again. This book is a motivational and inspirational book for women. How to find your voice again. Get ready for this new ride and movement. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Ngolove. I was born in a small African village in Zimbabwe, which is where my love for storytelling began. I currently reside in the United Kingdom, but my journey in life has not been an easy one. It's been a journey filled with trials and tribulations, and successes as well. I'm so thrilled to be part of this anthology, Unleash Your Voice, as it's giving me the opportunity to share my story, a story that I hope will help someone else, particularly someone who's still struggling with things, to find their voice, to be able to unleash their voice. I hope you enjoy the book.
Hello, I'm Jacqueline Long, business marketing strategist, master certified transformation coach, and CEO of Elevate Your Biz Coaching and Consulting. I'm so excited to be a part of this Unleash Her Voice anthology. My chapter is called The First, and it is all about my experience of becoming the first in my family to do many things, as well as my inspiration for finding my own voice. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy the end.
Hi, I'm Evelina Solis, and I'm excited to be a part of this brand new collaborative book with She Rises Studios called Unleash Her Voice. My chapter is titled From Deathbed to Destiny, Unleashing My God-Given Voice. Years ago, I actually seized and flatlined 3 times. It looked like my story was over, but God wasn't finished with me yet. He restored my body, my voice, and my purpose. And now I get to share my story to inspire so many others to rise, speak, and shine. If you've ever felt broken, forgotten, or silenced, this book is actually going to remind you that your voice matters and your story is not over. So run and grab your copy of Unleash Your Voice today on Amazon and be inspired to unleash yours.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be a part of this anthology with so many amazing women. Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power. Hi, I'm Erica Elliott. I'm a brain code strategist. I'm a counselor. I'm a speaker. I'm a best-selling author, and I love helping people find their voice. In my chapter, I'm going to share how I found my voice, a story of change and possibility, sharing some of the things that led to me learning, growing at such a young age, just from one person saying one thing to me that changed my life. I hope you get this book. Be blessed and be a blessing.
Hi, I'm Mojca Klemen from Slovenia, and I'm thrilled to share our new anthology, Unleash Her Voice, with you. So we women who may sometimes be powerless, we can feel invisible, we really need to remember who we are. It is time, because this world is often led by rigid and aggressive energies, and I just learned it the hard way through 2 burnouts. And when I refused to accept those rigid rules and just accepted intuitive, healing, compassionate energy within me, everything changed. So you want to see how I managed to step into my power, I invite you to read this story, to read our whole anthology. And yeah, congratulations on taking the steps, for choosing yourselves, because I believe that this anthology is a great medicine for your heart and your soul. Shine your light, be you.
Hi, I'm Monica Connolly, and I'm honored to be part of this powerful anthology. I'm from the Midwest, and my story is one of turning silence and struggle into resilience and voice. The anthology is called Unleash Her Voice. It's a collection of women's real, raw stories of overcoming adversity and stepping into authenticity. I chose to write my chapter because I know what it feels like to shrink back and stay silent, and also know the freedom that comes when you finally rise and speak your truth. Thank you for your support. I can't wait for you to read Unleash Her Voice and maybe see your own story reflected on its pages.
Hi, this is Anna, and I'm thrilled to announce our newest anthology, Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. I am a homeschooling mom of 3 beautiful girls, a prior hospice nurse, and now blessed to work as a travel advisor. What if you were one decision away from the life you truly wanted? This book explores many topics such as these, and I understand that sometimes we feel that life happens to us, not with us, and this book will bring you many lessons and anecdotes to help you with your life. With that said, thank you for your support.
Hi everyone, I'm Nikki. I live in beautiful southwest Turkey, where I host wonderful wellness retreats. I am also a meditation teacher, breathwork facilitator, and mindset and therapeutic coach. And I'm delighted to be part of this amazing anthology with She Rises Studio called Unleash Her Voice. My chapter is called From Silence to Sovereignty. And it's all about how a woman's legacy isn't just what she leaves behind, it's how she chooses to use her power to heal and rise. It means that in each and every given moment, deciding whether that pain and that struggle defines you, and it defines your next chapter. So my chapter is all about how I reclaim my voice and my power. So I really hope you enjoy reading it. Have an amazing day.
Hi, I'm Susan Tatum. I'm from Virginia, and I'm here to talk to you about the book Unleashing Her Voice. Unleashing Her Voice is about women who decide to tell the truth about loss, about love, about leadership that looks like showing up again and again. My chapter is one piece of that mosaic. My life's work is to help families build a bright path to adulthood for their children with autism, so their life can have purpose and meaning and fulfillment. And do it with faith and a community under their feet for support. I'll keep teaching my IEP as a roadmap, creating spaces for honest conversations, and advocating for workplaces and neighborhoods that welcome people with autism as the contributors they are, because every piece matters.
Hi, I'm Shelley Lynn Hines, and I'm delighted to be in this anthology titled Unleash Her Voice. I'm a nurse and I live in the Pacific Northwest. This collection of phenomenal women have shared their inspirational journeys, brimming with courage and the power of speaking one's voice and truth. My chapter is Unleashing the Magdalene Story Within, where I share of a mystical experience I had related to Mary Magdalene and how it opened my voice and healed my soul. I warmly invite you to come sit by me, open the pages, and maybe your voice too will rise. Thank you for your support.
Hi, my name is Paula Lamb, a regular contributor to She Rises Studios anthologies and print media, and I'm excited to share our latest anthology with you. I'm originally from South Africa and now reside in the beautiful city of Vancouver, Canada. The anthology is called Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. And I'm certain that by taking yourself on this amazing journey with all the author's stories, you will be inspired to grow and step into your power. I decided to write a chapter for this anthology because To be honest, I'm on a writing journey and I've loved every step of it. This is my fourth anthology, and in this chapter, I share a recent event that shifted my perspective on what it truly means to be fit for life. Why we must maintain faith and be bold in our prayers, recognizing the power of prayer itself and leaning on the strength of a faith community, especially in times of crisis. I believe this book is for anyone because we all need inspiration and motivation, especially in an ever-changing world. What I share in my chapter is how uncertainty, when placed in God's hands, can become transformation. And just like the art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with gold, I've learned that every crack can be filled with purpose. Pain can guide us. Brokenness can bloom into beauty. And through faith, every fracture can shine with hope. And so I want to thank you for your support, and I can't wait to share this book with you. See you on the other side.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Jade Pennell and I'm saying hello from the Highlands of Scotland. I am absolutely thrilled to be part of this anthology, Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Power and Confidence in Every Woman's Story. My chapter specifically relates to how I have supported my non-speaking autistic child find her voice, and in doing so have really found my own. It took a moment of significant injustice that made me almost be forced to find my own voice and be brave enough to speak out. Ultimately, change only happens when we refuse to go silent. So I hope that you enjoy this.
Hi, my name is Michelle Gunn, and I am very excited to share with you the newest anthology from She Rises Studios. It's called Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. I was really drawn to this anthology because of my own life experiences of having my voice stifled at a very young age and having to figure out how to gain my voice back and how to use it. I'm originally from Michigan. We moved to Texas in 2007. I had some challenges refinding my voice again and getting it out there. I have done so, and I'm sharing my story with you in hopes to empower you, to inspire you. This book is jam-packed with stories from women about how they have unleashed her voice and how you can unleash your voice. My chapter, Whispers of Worth, Discovering the Voice Within, is sure to inspire you. I can't wait to get it in the hands of women and to see the impact it makes. Please watch for it. I'm excited to share it with you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marty Smith. I'm a resilience ambassador, and I'm part of the She Rises Studios book, Unleash Her. There was a time in my life when I felt like I was a complete wreckage, scattered pieces of who I thought I was, hospitals, exhaustion, loss. I told myself I was managing, but the truth was I was falling apart. And then in the stillness, God whispered, "You are my work in progress." And that whisper became my oxygen. It reminded me of the brokenness isn't the ending, but just the turning point, the shift. I learned to rewrite my mind and with truth, to honor my body with gentleness, and to let my soul breathe again through gratitude and surrender. The journey isn't about perfection. It's about making progress, about daring to rise from the rubble and reinvent who we are.
Hi, I'm Lisa Andrews, and I'm so proud to be part of Unleash Her Voice. In my chapter, I share my journey from being incredibly quiet as a child, absorbing everyone else's energy, losing my voice in a toxic relationship, being empowered after cancer, and also reclaiming my power as a healer, psychic, author, and speaker. This anthology is all about women stepping into their truth and also showing that our stories matter. I hope my words remind you that your voice is sacred And when you finally unleash it, the world listens.
Hi, my name is Joan Soto Melendez. I am a licensed professional counselor in Connecticut and a life professional coach. And I am so excited to introduce our new anthology called Unleash Her Voice. I am originally from Puerto Rico, where my passion for storytelling first began. And my chapter is called Becoming Her, a Woman I Refuse to Give Up On. And with this chapter, I am bringing new proven solutions for you to heal, grow, and thrive. I highly recommend this book for professional young women that would like to live with purpose, intention, and confidence. Thank you so much, and I can't wait for you to read this book.
Hi, my name is Isaura Martinez, or Isa for short, and I am so happy to be part of this anthology book project called Unleash Her Voice by She Rises Studios. Because as women, we are so encouraged to keep quiet, and it's time that we finally share our voice because what you have to say matters. What you have inside of you, that it's needed in the world. So it's time that we finally share it with all the confidence and with all the love. So please, when this book is available, go and grab your copy and see you on the other side.
Hi, my name is Hania, and I'm thrilled to be a part. I'm thrilled to share about our latest anthology with you. So I'm originally from Brampton, but my passion for that's where my storytelling passion began. So the anthology is called Unleash Her Voice, and I'm excited to have you on this journey. It's about trauma and everything. It's about something that you face that'll keep you turning the pages. So I decided to write on about my own story, and it's been brewing in my heart for years. I'm very excited to share about. So this is for women who's been through a lot, who are struggling, and how they can find some light in there. So I hope this is something special for you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hayat. Born in Tunisia, raised in a culture where women were often expected to be silent, compliant, and small. I am honored to be contributing author in the new anthology, Unleash Her Voice, unlocking confidence and power in every woman's story. My chapter is titled Intuitive Confidence, Reclaiming the Voice Beneath the Noise. Thank you for your support, for listening, and for choosing to invest in yourself through these stories. I cannot wait for you to read my chapter and feel the power of the voices woven throughout this book.
Hi, I'm Glenn Alex, originally from Los Angeles. I am so excited to be part of the Unleash Her Voice anthology because I believe that voice is power. Self-expression and self-advocacy are crucial for health and empowerment and underlie how we move through life. My chapter in Unleash Her Voice is a continuation of my work as a clinical social worker, helping women to live fully and with authentic love and joy. And I can't wait to share this book with you.
Hi, my name is Debbie Brewer. I'm the owner of Sunshine Creations by DB, where I am a graphic designer, web designer, creative branding coach, author, and mixed media artist. Today, I'm excited about a new anthology called Unleash Her Voice, Unlocking Confidence and Power in Every Woman's Story. My contribution to this anthology is called Finding Your Voice in the Valley, where I take you on a journey where I started over at the age of 55, stepping into entrepreneurship full time, starting over in my career. I had many losses, but what I discovered in the journey is that it was not a loss, but it was preparation for me to gain something greater. And so I hope that this chapter will help you discover that it's not too late, you're not too old, you're not too broken to start again, but there is something greater coming. So I hope to see you on the other side.
My chapter in Unleash Her Voice is called The Path to Embodiment, and this is the truth that it brought me to. Unleashing my voice meant reclaiming my body. Every scar, every wound, every desire, reclaiming it as sacred ground. My voice doesn't come from performing or proving. It comes from the very marrow of my being. And when I speak from there, the world feels it. I feel it. My name is D.K. Hillard, and I'm an artist and sacred guide, and so honored to be among the inspiring authors in this anthology. My hope is that when you read it, something in you reawakens, and you add your voice to the many that are rising now.